I'm Vinu Keller. Welcome to Vinu Inspires. It's time to give your children a childhood they won't have to heal from.
Do you ever struggle with your kids' behaviors? And sometimes you feel like no matter what you do, it's never enough, that the kids have a meltdown or they don't listen to you. I'm Vina Keller. I'm known as the parent child whisperer, and you're not alone. I have 6 kids, and I too have gone through the ups and downs with my children's behavior. And even as a parent child coach, sometimes for me, it's difficult to see my own patterns or to realize that behavior is just a communication and I react versus respond. So I just wanted to give you an opportunity by listening to this video. What can you do? What can you do to shift your child's behavior? The first thing is be curious, not critical. Be curious. Be curious about that behavior. And I know it can be difficult because their behavior is triggering your behavior and the emotions are getting high. But if you just start practicing being curious, like what is this behavior really about? What are they really trying to tell me about their behavior? Are they trying to tell me that they're tired? Are they trying to tell me that they're hungry? Are they trying to say, hey, I don't feel like I have a lot of control in this, and I need a little bit of control? The second thing is asking better questions. When you ask better questions, you'll get better answers. So as you're curious, you ask your kids, what do you want? What is really going on here? How can I hear you? What does it look like for you to be understood? Because I know we've heard before that kids are not small adults. They're not. Let's just face it, their brain is not developed yet. It's not going to be developed until they're in their mid, late 20s, to be honest. So, but at the same time, they are little humans that want to be seen. They want to be heard. They want to be understood, just like you and me. But we have to do it in a way that's appropriate for their age. So, for example, the other day, my daughter was having a pure meltdown, and I just listened to her. And yes, it triggered me. You know, I wanted to match her intensity, maybe even match her emotions. And I just kind of just kept breathing, going, no, I know that she's tired. We've just spent the day at the beach. I know that she loves to have control at her age. So I'm just going to listen to her. Because the more that we talk to our child in the moment of that behavior, the more it's going to escalate. They're going to get to a peak. We want to wait till they get down that peak. Like it's like if you fill up a balloon with all that energy, you just want to squash it till it gets out. Once that energy gets out, in a very calming, nurturing tone, you ask them, what do you need right now? How can I hear you? What do I need to do so you feel fully heard and understood? And in that moment, when she's able to come down or he's able to come down, they'll tell you. And my daughter said, she's like, I just want to have, I think it was the internet she wanted. And I said, so in order for you to know I hear you, I need to give you what you want. And she said, yes. That was a huge eye opener to me to realize like that's literally how kids want to be heard. They think that we need to give them what they want in that moment in order for them to be heard. So I kindly told her, I hear that you want it. And I definitely understand that you want it. And my answer is still no at this time. And I went on to an explanation a little bit about it because I wanted her to know that I hear her. And part of hearing you does not mean I'm going to give in to you. So it's literally being curious and asking questions to really help your child process what they need to process. Remember, their frontal lobe's not developed. We have to be their frontal lobe and give them that nurturing and that safety that they are okay and that they are heard. And as you do this, you watch their behavior start to change. And it's a process. Look, I'm a mom. I get triggered too. So give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to giving you more tips.